I'm Daphne.
And I'm Danny. And this is Exchange Student Talk USA.
On Exchange Student Talk USA, we would like to share with you on how to become a host family, as well as how a student will prepare to come to the USA. So with that, myself, along with Danny, will have numerous videos that will share that information. So we look forward to you joining us week after week to enjoy the videos. That sounded stupid.
That was great.
Okay.
I was about to say, stay tuned.
Hi, I'm Daphne.
And I'm Danny. And this is Exchange Student Talk USA.
Well, I want to welcome you back to Exchange Student Talk USA. I'm here along with Danny Mitchell, along with Miss Belen from Spain. Say hello, Belen.
Hi.
Well, if you watched our last show, which I hope that you did, I was able to speak to Danny about being a host mom and hosting a foreign exchange student. And what better way to talk about her hosting her exchange student than having her here. So we are very happy to have you here today. So thank you for being here.
You're welcome.
Well, today I would like to talk about, on our previous show, we talked about you hosting and what it meant to you to host a foreign exchange student.
Absolutely.
And now we're privileged to have Belen here to not only talk about her experiences, but to have you guys here together and to share with our viewing audience about being an exchange student. I mean, Danny, your host mom, which you guys have grown very close. I've seen you guys interact, and it is more than precious to be able to see that. I mean, you're definitely a part of her family. I feel like you're just one of her daughters that she never had, a daughter from another mother, I guess.
Yes.
What I would like today, Belen, is for you to share, as a foreign exchange student, why did you decide to be a foreign exchange student?
Well, I just love this because it's what moves me, like knowing other countries and learn their languages, their culture, everything they do. I think it's the best in the world.
Wow. So being a foreign exchange student coming from Spain, what did you have to do in order to be an exchange student? Like, how did you prepare to be able to come over here? Like, did you know who the Mitchells were before you were coming, or did you come blindly? Like, explain to our viewers on how that works.
Well, you apply to this exchange student program, but you have no idea what family you're gonna be in, or you have no idea. You just have to experience it, and you arrive, you don't know them, and just like adapt to their family.
So how, being able to come over here, so now you've gone through the process, your family is picked, you know this family is going to pick you up from the airport. What's going through your mind when all that's happening?
Well, you're just thinking about 1,000 things that can happen, like how are they gonna be, how I'm gonna live in this family, I'm gonna like them, like everything.
Well,
everything.
Now you're here, you've experienced all the emotions, and you're like, oh my gosh, the family, am I gonna fit in? All the things that you just said. So now that you're here and you're in the moment, can you share with our viewers on what you have experienced so far? How have you bonded with this family? How does that work for you?
Well, excellent. Like since the first moment I've been here, they've been like my family, and I like this a lot. And yeah, I feel like I'm part of the family. I've been here already for 5 months, and it's really been a very good experience.
Wow. Well, I know that, speaking to your host mom, she was saying that it will be very hard for her to let you go back to your biological family, which it will be for most of our host families. But you're in a family that you have 2 smaller siblings here. How has that worked for you? Now, do you have siblings back home?
Yeah, I have 2 brothers. One's older than me and the other one's smaller. Actually, my little brother, he's the same age as my sister here. And so I'm used to that. But I have a little brother, like he's 3 here. So I'm like, he's the cutest thing in the world, and yeah, I just love him. And Yeah, that's new for me.
Wow. Well, I know that, being here, you have to be a part of your host family, which it seems like you guys have adapted wonderfully. I mean, it seems like you guys are just one big happy family. You still get to communicate with your family back home. Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get to talk to your parents back home and your siblings. Now, one thing I want to talk to you about, because I know that's really hard, because when you're at home in your home country, you have a certain way of going to school. You might go to school on Saturday. You might have to go longer or shorter hours. What has it been like coming here to America and going to the schools? I know some of the schools are here bigger, some of them are smaller. What's your experience with that?
Well, in Spain, I go to school from Monday to Friday, the same as here. But I stay at school longer than here. Here I stay from 8:30 to 3:30, and in Spain I stay from 8:30 to 5.
Oh wow!
So that's been so good here because I have to stay less in school, and yeah, and my school here is bigger. It has I don't know, a couple more times than in Spain, so. Yeah, I also noticed that.
Oh, okay. What about making friends here? Has that been hard for you, or did it come very easy for you?
Well, actually, for me, it's been hard. I know a lot of people, but having friends, it's been a little bit hard. But well.
Well, you seem like a popular girl, and people just gravitate to you anyway. So with that affectionate smile that you have, I want to just turn it over to your host mom here for a second, just to see if you have anything that you could bring into this conversation as far as hosting this beautiful young lady.
Yes, I do actually. Belen has taught us so many things. We had an opportunity to have a Spanish food night.
Oh, wow.
And this young lady, let me tell you, at the age of 15, she can cook. Tell our viewers about that experience and what food she prepared.
Well, I love cooking, so I was I want to cook for my family, so now they can know what kind of things do we eat in my country. So I prepared for them a Spanish dinner, and we had several plates. I did a thing called empanada. It's made with ham, cheese, and bechamel, and it's really good. After I made a tortilla, but it's not a tortilla the Mexican food. It's it's a potato omelette. That is really good. It's thick and it's really good. And we made egg baskets with eggs and bacon. What else did we make? An apple pie.
Oh wow!
With pecans. Yeah, it was really good. What else? I'm missing something. Oh, potatoes with garlic sauce.
Garlic sauce. It was good. It was good.
It sounds like you need to get a student from Spain, because obviously they like to cook, and I think we're all feeling a little hungry right now. Yes. Maybe we should go in the kitchen and whip something up.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I must say that having Belen here has just most definitely been a blessing, and it has basically made my daughter, the 11-year-old, step her game up. Mm-hmm. Now she gets into the kitchen and she wants to cook because she have a bigger sister that loves to cook. And not only does she want to cook, Belen gets in the kitchen with her as well and help her.
So I guess in your opinion, not only having an older daughter, it is also, not that you weren't close to your daughter before, but it's making an even tighter bond with you and your biological daughter.
Yes, it most definitely has. Most definitely has.
Wow.
And I also taught her one of the most famous dances in the African American culture at this present time, the wobble. And let me tell you, she is a terrific dancer. She's absolutely amazing.
Don't forget the nay-nay.
Oh yeah, the nay-nay.
So as you can tell, having a foreign exchange student is just an extension of your family. And this is one family that is proof that you can host a foreign exchange student, not change your lifestyle whatsoever, and still learn about another country by bringing that country to your home. So thank you, ladies, for being here. Belen, thank you for being an exchange student. You've been a blessing not only to the Mitchells, but to myself as well, and I greatly appreciate that. So until we meet again, thank you for watching Exchange Student Talk USA. Click on the link below to find out how you too can become a foreign exchange student or how you can host a foreign exchange student. Thank you so much. Until we meet again.
Take
Bye-bye.
care.